Hey guys, it's Mike back with the second episode of the Shuddup U Podcast. Going to touch on baseball, basketball, and a little UFC. Here we go.
All right, so we're starting with baseball. Talk to me about the Yankees. Hit me, educate me.
Well, they've won 3 in a row. After they came off a really garbage road trip from between Milwaukee, Baltimore, and the Mets, and losing to the Mets that Sunday was rage-inducing. You want to break your TV, but you can't do that because your TVs are pretty expensive. But then
I did see that.
But then I always say with the series with the Mets or the Red Sox is how you follow it up. Right. Because if, let's say, you win 2 out of 3 there, then you go on like a 5-game losing streak. What the hell good was taking the 2 out of 3 for?
Yeah,
Wasn't worth a damn thing.
Agreed.
But they're playing better lately. They've won 3 in a row. Yeah. The pitching staff's mostly back. Just waiting for Stanton to finally come back. God, he's the most brittle jack guy I've ever seen in my life. And he's scored. Oh my God. I mean, the guy's been on the cover of Men's Fitness magazines. And I've seen him in person. He's a big dude.
Yeah.
Not quite as big as Joe.
What injury is that?
It's his something with his. I think it's his calf. I think, and the calves take forever to heal. Now I don't understand how with rest and rehab you can't just be back from that within a week.
I guess it's.
I don't understand. What do I know? I'm not a professional trainer, so
fair.
But they're playing better. They hung 15 on Kansas City last night, and the AL Central in general, like I told you last time, is always a cure for whatever ails the Yankees.
I mean, yeah, the betting odds right now have the Yankees had the second best chance of winning the World Series this year. Number 1 is the Dodgers. What do you feel about that? And it's by like 5 times. Like the overwhelming odds are towards the Dodgers.
The Dodgers. The Dodgers, whether you like them or not, are a juggernaut, and they seem to be very good at weathering whatever storm comes their way, whether it be injuries, controversy, people talking a whole bunch of shit about them deferring money. Listen, I respect what they do in that respect because they've raised the bar. Now, I understand not everybody can do that. Obviously, Tampa can't do that. Milwaukee can't do that. Kansas City can't do that. Cleveland, so on and so on. But how? Why haven't you woken up to that? You are in the financial capital of the world. You mean to tell me you couldn't get a couple of nut hedge fund guys or big baseball fans to partner up?
Right.
And do something similar to what they're doing?
And do business, yeah.
Now, I know with everyone worried about a lockout happening December 1st, what are
your thoughts on that?
They want to impose a salary cap, and a lot of the owners are, the small market owners, are going to be in favor of it. Even Hal Steinbrenner came flat out and said, yeah, he'd like a salary cap as long as there was a floor to it. There was but then again, and if they do miss any kind of time because of it, I don't think it's going to be a ton of time because they're all making too much money. Right. They're not going to walk away from that.
Yeah, well, it's like, when people said that, similar thing was going to happen in college sports with like the college players not getting paid and how people are going to stop.
Yeah, the NIL has changed.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Changed the game tremendously there. But I have a grudging admiration for what the Dodgers do. Yeah. Growing up, I was a part of those early Yankee-Dodger World Series in the late 70s as a little kid fan. So yeah, I don't like the Dodgers at all. It's nothing personal. Yeah. But I admire what they're doing business-wise. Yeah. I think they're smart. I think they're shrewd. And it's up for the teams who are in the position to do similar things to that, i.e. the Yankees. I mean, the Mets have Steve Cohen, so he spends like a drunken sailor already anyway.
What do you think about Shohei winning the Cy Young? How that's like becoming a possibility now?
If he pitches well enough, I don't see how you can deny him. Yeah. Ironically enough, I don't even think he's the best pitcher on that team.
No, and I think it's weird that his hitting has taken a tank ever since he's been focusing on pitching more. Yeah, it seems like he's not hitting as well this season.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what his numbers are, but I haven't seen as many highlights from him. So
agreed.
But that can also change too.
Right. I mean, we're so early in the season right now.
I think the Dodgers should bat him more in the middle of the lineup. I think he should be a third or a cleanup hitter. They have him at leadoff. I get it why he could lead off the game with a home run if he gets a fastball right down the heart of the plate, and away we go.
Right.
But if he pitches well enough to win the Cy Young, I don't see how you deny him.
Right.
But then again, he's also in the same league as Paul Skeens is.
Right.
I'm sure there are a few other worthy candidates. Like the kid on Milwaukee is an absolute beast.
Yeah.
Jacob Mizrachi. Oh my God! I mean, I think the first 5 pitches he threw in the game against the Yankees were all over 100.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Nolan Ryan reincarnated and on steroids on him.
And he needs to get to a big market team though, just like Skeens. I mean, Skeens is dying right now.
Skeens. I could see a scenario where Skeens ends up a Yankee one day.
Agreed.
Because he's still with Livy Dunn, right?
Yeah.
Livy Dunn's a Jersey girl. Specifically, she's a North Jersey girl.
Yep.
She grew up in northern Bergen County and grew up a Yankee fan. Man, I'm not saying that always determines everything.
But it helps.
Yeah, but I mean, I can see a scenario where it happens, but I'm not holding my breath for it to happen anytime soon because I think Pittsburgh's actually playing pretty well now.
Yeah, no, for a small market team, I think that they're playing better than anyone had anticipated.
Yeah,
I mean, he's obviously a crutch at that, but
yeah, I mean, he's a beast. Mizrachi's a beast. The guy in Detroit's hurt now. Tarek Skubal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has the same thing Carlos Rodon had with the loose bodies in his left elbow, and he's impending, and he's approaching free agency this offseason. So they're still not going to get him back for a couple of months. It's not Tommy John. He's not done for the year. It's just he's missing time, and he's going to probably miss a little bit more.
Interesting. So where do you see how many wins? I mean, we're at this point in the season. Obviously, the Subway Series didn't go great, but then the games after have gone pretty well. Where do you see the Yankees landing when it comes to wins? We're talking above 50, above 60. What are we thinking? Right in the middle there?
Above, what do you mean 60 as far as how
wins? How many wins do you think that they're getting this season?
Oh, the whole year?
Yeah.
What's 162? 162 game season. So if you if you only win 60 games, that means you had over 100 losses.
100. So what? Maybe 114 or something.
I think they're I think if they stay healthy, upgrade the bullpen, which still scares the shit out of me. I don't.
Right.
No, there's no reason they're not no reason why they're not a 93, 94 win team.
Yeah, I agree.
There's no reason why they're not, as long as they are healthy. They have the personnel. It's just a matter of executing in the moment and guys having their, heads in the game.
Right.
Don't have a meltdown like you did in Game 5 of the 2024 World Series, which I couldn't believe that shit was happening in front of my face when I watched it. I mean, it was just. I mean, you had not only young guys, you had smart guys in that game. Smart veteran players, Anthony Rizzo, Garrett Cole, getting brain cramps. Like Garrett Cole, how the hell do you not run the first base on that?
Yeah. But it's the same thing like when I saw during the not the World Series, but the World Cup of Baseball, where there were so many plays there where I was like, what does America do? Like in that final game versus Venezuela, I was like, what is going on? Like it wasn't the same team, and a lot of those guys were Yankees. Mm-hmm. Judge being the leader of it.
Yeah, I mean, everyone goes through hot and cold streaks. Baseball is more of a marathon than a sprint,
right?
As opposed to any of the other sports.
Agreed.
Yeah, if they stay healthy, I don't see why they couldn't get back there. I could see why they can't win the division. I know.
Yeah.
But then again, that's why we play the game on the field.
Yeah. No, agreed. Speaking of hot streak, I think we have to turn. It's all about the Knicks.
Oh,
it's all about the Knicks.
They deserve all the acknowledgement.
Okay, so let's start with them sweeping the Cavs. Like, not even just beating them, they swept them. This was a good Cavs team with no injuries.
Another way you could phrase it, Angel, is that was an ass whipping of